Okay, rolling.
Okay, this is pink Pepper-land Ensemble. So you always start with concealer or just something to set it with. I'm using foundation because I want to. And so I'm gonna use a flat brush instead of a sponge because I think it'll stay on more if I use this. So go here and just go all over your eyelid. And if you do your eyebrows, you don't have to. If you do your eyebrows, you will want to do them before you do your eyeshadow. So this is kind of like primer for your eyeshadow. So this is kind of a necessary step, or else if you don't put anything, you just put the eyeshadow, through time, your eyeshadow will crease and it will not be looking cute. So there's one eye. And the other. I don't need to fix my eyes. So that is all over your eyes, sorry. Just so it's set like that. Next, you're gonna take just your eyeshadow palette, whichever colors you're supposed to use. This is pink. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what's gonna supposed to look like. So you're gonna want to start with a bigger, fluffier brush as an eyeshadow brush, not just like a blush brush. And you're gonna take a white and use that and put it all over your eye to set it. Just all over. And it doesn't really matter what it looks like, it just needs to be well blended because this is just white, it's just to set it. So then the eyeshadow will come up better because this is just my skin color. This is now whiter a little bit, just so the colors will pop more. And again, this is the biggest eyeshadow brush that I have just to do this. And fluffiest, just so it's most easiest and bestest. It's not a word, but now it is. What? So it's kind of all around, just like that. So for pink, we're gonna start with the lightest pink, which is gonna be this, and it looks like a more orangey color, but it'll help transition into the pink because if it's all just straight pink, it'll just look like a mess. We don't want that. So I'm gonna start with this kind of light orange. And I'm using the same brush, so because this is gonna go kind of all over the eye, not all over, but right over the crease and up. So I'm going straight into the crease and just kind of like blending up from there. Just like this. So it's all blended. Just like that. And you do that to the same side. Just kind of in the crease and then up from there. All blended. Just so they look even. That's good. Just like that. Next, a different red. Next, I'm going to take this, like, kind of like just white pinkish. And make sure you knock it off. Just for loose powders, well, this isn't loose, but it's really not kind of loose. And I'm going to go a size down just for my brushes and go to this one. Make sure it's clean. And then I'm going to use that red. And go kind of still in the crease, but not much is up, like what I did all around my eye, kind of. I'm just gonna try and stay in that one area. So there, it's all blended. Okay. So next, I just have red. I really have that. Okay. Next, I'm gonna use the same brush, just go a little smaller, and I'm gonna use this red right here, reddish, light pinkish, and go sort of right in the crease. This is making it a bit more pinkish, which is good. Why are they all laughing? contrast is I'm gonna use, so you want to keep using darker colors each time, like you add another layer. Regardless, you're not gonna want to put a lighter one, or else it doesn't give the best effect. So now I'm gonna go and use my smallest brush, and that's just because I'm going right into the crease, and I'm not really going up or down. I'm just kind of, that's how it gets like kind of to the, like, because I went from light to a little darker, and then straight dark, it won't look kind of blotchy. It'll look like just straight, and like it's well blended in different shades, and it'll like contrast really a lot better. So I'm gonna try using this purple and then a little bit of this red and see. Right in there. See that now that's a lot darker of a color, and that, since it's right in my crease, it kind of has that like effect of like an ombre, which we want. I'm also gonna want to go a bit on the edge just for this last color, because and it doesn't have to be as many colors as I did, or as many like different eyeshadows. It just has to have at least 3 to contrast. So you can have the lightest, you still need the white, and white doesn't like really count. So the like the lightest is a pink, like kind of all around. You can have another kind of darker pink or whatever, darker whatever color, and then you still need that color for the crease, at least, so at least 3, but it doesn't have to be as many as me. Doesn't matter. Just have to at least have a few to make it look like you do. And I'm putting it right at the end of my eyelid because we're gonna put glitter in the middle, or not in the middle, sorry, in the front of my lid, so that this will have a nice contrast as well. So see the difference? So this is kind of like pinkish red. Now this just has a darker color, and it's still pink. It just is a little darker on in the crease. That should be good. Right. And before I put the glitter, I'm gonna use a color right under my eye, so it kind of has the full kind of look. I'm gonna put this color that I put before, still with the same like really small brush, because it's going right under my eye. just like that. And then for the lid, I have a few different pinks here. They don't really all have to look the same. So I have these two pinks right with me. And I have this pink here. It doesn't really matter which one I use. I can just choose one. Just as long as it's pink and sparkly. Which one should I use? My lid in this one. I think I should use it. Okay. So I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to use my finger to set it so if with a brush, it's kind of just going to go on as like, it's going to like blend and shade. But if I do this, it can go straight on kind of, and then I can blend it in. So make sure my hand is clean. My hand is clean. So I'm going to take this color and just go around. Just my finger. And right there. And take my small brush again that I was using and back in with this color. I'm just going to go and kind of blend those together again. Just if I don't over it. And then for the end, you can put like a color, like if you have a highlighter, you can put it in the middle here and here. I'm going to use this eyeshadow here. This doesn't really matter. I'm going to use a small brush again because it's going to have to be smaller. And up, kind of with the arch of the brow, so it kind of has that like look that you have like a high arch kind of. And then that should be the look. And after, you can put, I have lashes on right now, but you would want to put on, when you're done your eyeshadow, you're going to, and everything, you're going to want to put mascara on, and you can put on the bottom too. And then you're going to want to put glue on your lashes, You don't want to wait 30 seconds and then put your lashes at a narrow end, put them on, and squeeze them together until they're dry, all around. And, oh shit, okay. Should I do this like with eyeliner?
Really? With eyeliner.
Okay, you can choose to do it with eyeliner or not. You don't have to, but if you do, then stay. So when you do eyeliner and you kind of close your eyes fully, it makes it look like it'll go one end and then kind of go the other because your eye creases. So if you have your eye opened a bit, yeah. And so if your eye's creased, then when you kind of look just like normally, it kind of just goes straight across like it's normal. Because when you close your eyes, it will have that kind of like line and then down. But that's fine. You're not going to be looking like closing your eyes all the time. That's the best like way. So there's one eye. And I'm not going to do the other eye because you just do the same thing. So that's the pink Pepper-land Ensemble look.